first and just get it out of the way.
Can do that
We
first.
should probably do that first.
Okay, let's
I
just
can't.
wait for the people. For the peepo.
Hello, people.
Hi, peepo.
Good morning, everybody.
Hi, one person.
Hello.
There's one.
Good morning.
Oh, 6.
Good morning.
And 25. It's climbing.
Hello. Hello. Good morning.
You guys, what is Madonna doing to her face?
Listen, when you're 61, are you not going to go topless and lean on a crutch as you bear all in a very racy mirror selfie nearly 4 months after knee surgery? You're not going to do that?
Maybe if you're having like
You're not going to do that.
knee surgeries and hip issues or whatever else you get when you're our age, maybe that should be your first clue that posing topless is a little, that's like you're past that, right? Like you're done with that.
I had a spinal fusion back in 2015, and the first thought in my mind was, I'm going to take a topless mirror selfie on my walker.
Yes.
I'm going to do that. No, that wasn't my first thought. But it was Madonna's thought to do that after knee surgery. Here you go. This is what...
But look at her face.
Look at her face, you guys.
There's
Everybody
something-
look at her face.
Oh my God.
What is up with her face? It's like, she doesn't...
A whole bunch of people were
She's
saying on Twitter that she looks like Miley Cyrus. Because if she was going for Ageless Alien, well done.
It's like she looks like they all look like cats. They all look like tigers.
Yeah.
What is that? Is there like there's like a group of plastic surgeons that are like, there's a group of plastic surgeons. Yeah, there you go.
There we go.
You
Look
get it in there? There you go.
See
There
it?
it is. You see it?
I mean, that's not a 61-year-old woman. Now, granted, if she doesn't want to reveal her age,
That's
that
fine.
mission accomplished. But she doesn't look like Madonna.
Yeah, but what she's revealing is, I want to look like every other feline celebrity that is getting this sort of work.
Because they all end up looking the same.
They all look the same. They
just
all
age.
Just for crying out loud.
Age.
We all get the wrinkles and crap. It's fine. It's like we
fine.
all get the stuff. It's good.
And the
we all get the
lines
stuff.
here and here. I mean, it
God.
just happens. Just deal.
You know?
Everybody goes through this.
You know?
We don't all need to look like ageless alien
And then
cats.
she has the topless selfie. Okay, so she's got and her boobs. Like, what's going on? We get it. It's just have them go south
And
like the rest of us.
Isn't she like, super feminist woman?
Oh, yeah.
So I thought like feminists were all about smashing the patriarchy, but don't they say that the patriarchy is what has set up these unrealistic beauty standards anyway?
Yes.
So if they want to smash the patriarchy, then why are they succumbing to it by getting all the work?
Because they're hypocrites.
I mean, it's
They're
just
total hypocrites.
she needs to stop that.
God,
That's
she's
bad.
a freak of nature. Just stop it. And she's like,
Is she wearing a top hat? What is she?
she's wearing a top hat. She's like, all that jazz.
She's gonna like start doing jazz hands any second.
Freak. I can't look at you anymore.
Wow.
All right, so we have bad news.
Yeah. Did you guys see that Kay Letourneau is dead?
I was driving to work and she texted me. I was like, get out of town.
That was, how like you just are not prepared for certain pieces of news to just come at you.
I mean, it's one thing when like Carl Reiner passes away because he's old.
Right.
You're like, all right, he lived a good life. He had some, professional success.
It was kind of his time.
I can absorb that,
Right.
But
Or even Charlie Daniels, which was super
Charlie
sad.
Daniels, which was really sad. He was a patriot.
83.
Yeah. 83 years old. You think, okay, 83.
He had a good life.
But Kay Letourneau is
58,
dead.
you guys. And apparently, I found this out after I posted about it at chicksontheright.com. It was colon cancer. I had written that she had died of cancer that she'd been suffering from for 9 months, but I didn't know what kind. And TMZ is saying that it was colon cancer. Now, I saw a lot of comments from people who are like, good. I'm glad she's dead.
Oh my God! Why would somebody say
because
that?
she was essentially a child rapist,
Yeah.
and so I get it. Like I get that kind of anger, but at the same time, the person at her bedside when she died was that guy.
Was that guy?
The guy she eventually married, and they were married for 20 years.
And they had 2 kids together.
Yeah. So I mean,
she has 2 children with this with this now man.
Was she a crazy person?
Yeah,
Yes.
she was a crazy
Absolutely
person.
batshit.
Yeah, she was a crazy
But I mean,
person.
do we have to be gross about it?
Do we have to say I wish she was dead? I don't know. I mean,
I don't think
there
we
are
should
2
do that.
children that are out there now.
2 daughters who are grieving now.
Yeah.
You know.
So
maybe we just
and then
shouldn't-
there are 4 other children that she abandoned.
I don't know what her relationship is with them.
Oh, I don't think that there is much of one. Yeah. I mean, well, when you
Anyway.
abandon children, I kind of feel like they go
For a 12-year-old, not a good
I
look.
feel like you're probably not going to have a good relationship with your mom.
I mean, it's just a hunch on our part.
Yeah.
But anyway, it was just shocking, I guess, really, more than anything
Yeah,
else. It was just a
it's
shock
kinda-
because you just
She's 50,
all of a sudden,
'cause she's
yeah, 2 months
58.
ago, Jenny, one of our interns, wrote about her because she was like supposedly on the dating scene looking for a new love, and now she's dead.
And then Billy was by her side, yeah, during the whole colon cancer thing.
The end of their relationship was very strange.
Because
I remember
their
watching
whole
well, yeah.
relationship was very strange.
But I mean, because he filed for separation in like 2017, and then there were rumors it was because he was starting a marijuana dispensary,
Yeah.
and couldn't be like he couldn't be married to a felon,
Yeah.
and so there was all this weirdness, but they never really extricated from one another, and
Yeah.
he apparently was at her bedside in
Yeah.
hospice,
Yeah.
for like the last month. So that's what we know about that.
Yeah.
You probably heard, did we mention it yesterday? You probably talked about it on Monday when I was gone, about Kanye running for president.
Yes.
Okay.
I mean, that was sort of a big story. It's like,
It's getting bigger.
yeah.
It's getting bigger because 2 things. The first thing is that he did like a 4-hour interview. I forget who it was with Forbes maybe? A 4-hour interview in which he talks about his platform. So, you guys,
he has one.
I mean, he has sort of a part of one.
He has a platform.
It's kind of like a
Yeah.
version of a platform.
Yeah.
So he was asked, what sort of ticket are you running on? Like, what party are you running as an independent? And he said he's running on the birthday party because if he wins, it's going to be everybody's birthday.
Okay,
It's a
so-
very serious candidate, you guys.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
He intends to use the Wakanda management model to lead.
What is that?
That is from the movie Black Panther, which I have not seen.
Okay.
But apparently that is the model he intends to follow.
Okay.
I
I can't. What the hell is going on? Like, we're in an alternate universe now.
Are we though? Aren't we just continuing the universe that
just-
we've been in?
Everybody. What?
This is the 2020. This is 2020 is what this is.
You guys, I have a meme, and I feel like we're friends now, and I can just share this. I feel like it's completely inappropriate, but I'm going to share it. Okay, I'm just going to share it. I don't care. I'm going to just share it. Can I share it? I'm just going to share it with you guys. Okay, can I share it?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
I'm going to share it with you. Now, if you guys if you can't deal with
Don't
bad
have kids in the
words,
room.
if you have kids in the room, get them out of the room. Okay? But I'm going to share it with you, okay?
It's so us.
Because I feel like we're all friends.
Yeah.
Okay? Describe it. Do you guys, you feel me on this? Do you feel me?
I love
Because
that.
I feel like, yeah, it's just one big bag. It's just one big bag.
One big bag.
What's happening? What's happening?
There's more happening with Kanye, and that is he has discussed some of his policies. And number one, he thinks vaccines are the mark of the beast.
Yeah.
Very anti-vax. He's pro-life because
Well,
of
that's
his
great.
newfound, religion.
That-
and he's like
that's great.
very religious now.
Well, I mean, that's a whole other life in there. I feel like that you should be pro it. Because it's a whole other life.
His VP has already been chosen. It's a very obscure
It's
preacher.
not Kim.
No, it is Michelle Tidball. She's a preacher from Wyoming, so
Okay.
that will be the VP.
Okay, so the preacher. Okay.
He is against Trump now, so that's new. Let's see what else he said. Oh, he hasn't really shaped out his foreign policy yet because he wants to focus on America first.
He's probably
Because he doesn't.
learning.
That's a little above
all
his
the learning, all
pay
the other
grade.
countries.
He's got to figure out where all the states are first.
Yeah, he's got to figure that out, and then he
get
can
a
figure out
rough idea of how many there are.
where China is.
Right.
Got to figure that
Can
out.
you imagine his foreign policy
Yeah.
ideas? Kanye's.
Oh my God.
By the way, his primary chief advisor will be Elon Musk.
Elon Musk
So,
is going to do that.
You know,
there's
that's
going to be a whole lot of pot, y'all. A whole lot of pot.
This is our world.
This is it. You know, it's just crazy. You know what it is? You know what it is, you guys? This is what it is right here. It's just a giant bag of it. Giant bag, you guys. That's what it is.
So
what's happening?
Couple
What?
weeks. What is it? It's the 8th, right? So next week ish, sometime the new tell-all from Trump's niece is coming out.
Oh my God.
But there were some passages that you included in the lineup today. This woman is the worst writer ever.
She's bad.
Ridiculous.
And listen, I have nothing against psychologists because I have some in my family. All right, but it's like they want so badly to just label everybody as something.
Yeah, she's already diagnosing him with like a million different things.
This is what they do. It's like I wonder if they do that. Like, I know that there are probably some of my family who are watching me going, "You've got problems, Daisy, and I'm diagnosing you." And they probably do. They probably look at me and go, "She's got borderline blah disorder." Okay, fine. That's fine. I probably have all those things. But that's what I think this is what they do just in their nature. They learn all these terms and they're constantly looking at people and giving them titles, putting them into boxes and giving them disorders and giving them things. And
because it sounds scary, right? Like, what did she call him?
Well, I mean, he has all the things.
So
many things. He's a narcissist. He's got
antisocial personality disorder, which in its most severe form, you guys, is generally considered sociopathy.
Yeah, but can also refer to chronic criminality, arrogance, and disregard for others. Okay, so he's obviously a narcissist. Yeah, but there are a lot of narcissists, and there have probably been a lot of narcissists that have, I feel like by your very nature, you have to be somewhat of a narcissist to be president.
To even run.
You know?
I mean, you don't think Kanye suffers from that same disorder?
Hello! I am Jesus. I mean.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But she's also saying that he was abused by his father. And that his father didn't love him, that only he just expected discipline, and that he lacked a good mother figure because his mom had become really ill really early.
Yeah.
And so there's just a lot of stuff that she's trying to analyze and say, which actually, the more I read it, I kind of felt like, if anything, this is going to endear him to the people who already love him the most.
Yeah.
Because they're going to be like, wow, so he's got crazy family members just like my family.
Just like me. Yeah, I totally agree with you.
I think this is going to backfire.
I thought the same thing yesterday. I was like, you know what? So he had a normal upbringing. I mean, go figure. We all have dysfunction. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
So it wasn't perfect and it wasn't storybook, and go figure. And you know what? He still did. Look at him. He's president of the United States.
I just don't think this is just one of those things, you know, again, where it's not gonna do a lick of good.
And you know what? She's bitter. She's she's so bitter. These people are so bitter. And they just keep writing this bull crap, and it's like they just keep trying to take him down. It's like, go live your life, lady. Go do something with your life instead of trying to write something about him to tear him down.
She's very, very busy.
What is your disorder?
And you guys, we're going to get into the whole Amber Heard and Johnny Depp
divorce. Oh my God,
today.
She crapped in the bed, you guys.
So that's like the moment that he decided, I need a divorce from Amber Heard because she shat in our bed. And then apparently she's like, what? It was just a prank. What kind of psycho do you have to be to crap in your own bed?
You guys, I saw that yesterday. And I was like,
there's no way we're not talking about this the entire 2 hours of our show.
I wrote her immediately. I was like, oh my God. We've got to talk about this tomorrow. She crept in the bed.
And that's when he knew.
Like what?
That's when he knew.
How could somebody so pretty crap in a bed?
Well, to be fair, there is some speculation that it was one of her friends' craps. And she just placed it in the bed.
Oh my God.
This is an actual story.
I don't care whose crap it is. You don't put crap in your bed. I cannot.
This is an actual conversation.
We are going to have this conversation on our show. This is why.
At length.
This is why we have a radio show, you guys. because we talk about the hard-hitting stuff.
This is it.
Yes.
This is it. This
Oh
is
my
the
God.
story
And this is
of the day.
Let me tell you something. This is we're so excited about it because this isn't one of those unconscious coupling stories.
No, this is how you do
Screw
it,
you,
man.
Gwyneth Paltrow. This is a divorce. This is how
is
it's
what we
done.
wanna see.
We want to see crapping in the bed. That's how it's done.
And there's so much more drama than even just
Yeah.
the crap in the bed.
Yeah.
I mean, they beat the crap out of each other.
These
you
people
guys.
are crazy.
Holy cow.
And we're going to talk about it.
We're going to talk all about
Yeah, none
it.
of this unconscious coupling crap. You don't like each other. When you get divorced, you hate each other. That's what a divorce is supposed to be. Come on.
There was a line that he had in the article because he gave his testimony yesterday, and there were lots and lots of questions from from her side, her lawyers, just trying to paint him as this drug-fueled, enraged all the time
with his
person.
hair all dreaded out,
Looking
He's
like he needs a
Like
bath.
he's Keith Richards 2.0, right?
That's
Yeah.
his mentor.
Yeah, I know. He loves Keith Richards.
That's
he loves him.
his role model, you
Yeah.
guys, is Keith Richards. Now, if you're looking to Keith Richards as an example of longevity,
There you go.
then you're right on.
Yeah.
But maybe don't follow that same path
Yeah.
just in case it's. Well, anyway, so there was one point where she was giving, this lawyer was giving examples of all the times where he didn't control his anger. And so she was like, don't you think you have an anger management problem, like an anger problem? He was like, no, I don't have an anger problem.
I just get angry.
I just get angry. And he goes, I also express myself by laughing, and I don't have a humor problem.
He's like, I would be like, listen, you would get angry too if your spouse crapped in the bed. I get angry. I don't know about y'all.
I would be really irritated by that.
You just crapped in the bed.
You're
an animal.
That's not a prank. Somebody needs to tell her that.
This
is not a normal thing that people do.
Dogs don't even do that. Hello. Give me a break.
Sometimes they do, but it's on
Okay,
accident. It's a total accident.
That's true. It is an accident when they do that. Usually it's when they're elderly and they're having problems.
Anyway, that is a fantastic story.
It's the greatest thing ever.
We're
We're so excited about it.
And it's just beginning.
Right?
'Cause she hasn't even taken the stand yet.
Such a juicy divorce, you guys.
And
it's
there's
what
going to
we've
be all
been waiting for.
Yeah, there's going to be all kinds of witnesses and famous people that are testifying on their behalf, respectively. It's going to be awesome. It's going to be awesome.
Did you guys know that Usain Bolt named his daughter? I don't even know her first name.
It's Olympia.
Okay, Olympia Lightning Bolt.
Olympia Lightning Bolt? Are you kidding me?
That guy needs another medal or something just because of naming conventions.
Yeah.
He did not waste an opportunity, and for that I love him.
And you can't not succeed with that name.
No.
There's no way that she's going to be an accountant. You know what I mean?
No.
She's going to do something amazing.
She has to do something amazing. Her
Because
middle name is
no
Lightning.
offense to accountants.
No, accountants are awesome.
But you know what I mean.
But she can't go into the office and count things every day.
No,
she can't
she
be
can't.
like, I'm so and so Lightning Bolt. I'm here to do your taxes. She can't.
She
do
can't do
that. She has to do something else. Yeah. She has to do something that's competitive. Unless it's competitive taxes.
Right.
That would
speed,
be
competitive
because
taxes,
that's an awesome freaking name.
whilst fighting off tigers. It's got to be something like that.
That's the coolest name ever. Oh my god, what else is happening? Oh my god, they're trying to cancel the one guy, some little butthurt soy boy is floating the idea of canceling the Fighting Irish.
Oh my god.
Because that may hurt Irish people's feelings.
Find me one Irish person.
I'm part Irish.
Find me but a whole Irish person.
I want to listen. I know, but I assure you, I know people who are whole Irish, and they would want to kick this guy's ass and go drink, or drink first and then kick this guy's ass.
Again, people getting mad on behalf of other people.
It's the dumbest thing ever.
Is the dumbest thing ever.
It's so dumb. This is the dumbest thing.
For
the
real.
Fighting Irish is awesome with the guy.
He's like this.
He's like,
you don't want to mess with that.
Dumb. So just shut up.
But remember, what was the college that we talked about yesterday on the air where they were like, oh, we have a wasp as a mascot.
Yeah, it's an insect.
It's a legit, if you see a picture of the mascot, it is a wasp.
Yeah, it's like a murder hornet.
It's like a murder hornet.
Yeah.
Like the terrorists of the sky, right?
Yeah.
So, I mean, it's a good mascot, but just in case, the school says, just in case, not because there's been any complaints, but just in case someone somewhere out in the universe might associate WASP with White Anglo-Saxon Protestant, that acronym,
We can't have it.
they're reconsidering having a WASP mascot altogether.
An insect. Because somebody so dumb may actually put the two and two together and make a correlation because of that one dumbass person
Who doesn't even exist.
who may or may not exist. We have to shut it down and cancel it
Cancel the WASP.
preemptively.
Right.
Stop it. Stop.
We need to, and so now, like J.K. Rowling and a bunch of other people have written this big letter saying we've got to cancel culture because it's out of control. Like it's gone too far.
Yeah, but J.K. Rowling irritated me in this letter because she was like, I would expect this from the right.
Yeah.
But not, and I'm like, really? Because you guys invented cancel culture.
This is all on you.
So take all the seats,
You
lady.
made this bed.
Yeah, you made the bed, so lie in it, and then take all the seats.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so she can suck it.
Well, and Deborah Messing is she's feeling the heat a little bit this morning too, because she made the claim, not wrongly, that black people as a whole tend to vote for Democrats, first of all, but also she speculated that if Kanye enters this race, and it looks like he is, then she's worried that black people will vote for him because he's black. And so she dismissed entirely the fact that Kanye has white fans who also might be dumb enough to vote for him, and just made it like a black thing. So now Nina Turner, who's like some prominent black woman who was like a big Bernie person, she and Deborah Messing are having it out on Twitter, and it's delicious.
There are people who like his music though and would never vote for him.
Right.
And I'm one of those people.
Yeah, and I don't even really like his music all that much.
Because I actually like his music, but I would never in a million years. I mean, because I just think he and his wife are vapid.
You voting for Kanye?
How's he gonna run?
Well, exactly.
Well, that's the thing.
He's running on the birthday party.
He missed all the deadlines for everything.
There's like 7 states or something that and they're big, like Texas and New York are done. Like he can't even run there.
He missed all the deadlines. I don't think he cares about that.
What's the matter?
No, I just don't think he's thought it through, which is shocking.
Do you think he hasn't thought it through? He hasn't come up with a foreign policy yet because he wants to focus on America.
America first. Maybe he's onto something.
I don't think that's the real reason.
I don't think he's onto anything, Rob.
Anyway, so yeah, there was a big letter that J.K. Rowling and a bunch of other people, it was like, 100 writers?
Yeah.
Over 100 writers and academics. Academics?
Yeah.
That surprised me too.
I know, isn't that funny? Now all of a sudden they're like, cancel culture is bad. Really? You guys have been canceling conservatives on campus for years, you jackwads. I swear, these people, I mean, this is the thing. It's like now all of a sudden it's bad. It's bad when you're getting canceled.
Yeah.
But you've been canceling the people on the right for all this time. Well, guess what? You can take all the seats.
All of them.
Take them all.
Every last seat.
Shut up. You guys created this. And for her to have the audacity to say that she expects this from the right. Oh my God, shut up, lady.
Yeah, this is not
and
a
you know
right
what?
created thing.
I think Harry Potter sucks. I think it does. I've never liked it.
I have never seen it.
I've never liked
and
it.
I've never read it.
Our older kids used to drag me to the movies, and I would seriously want to take a book and read, because I can't, another book that wasn't Harry Potter.
My kid loved it. I mean, I guess it's popular.
My
with
10-year-old
kids.
she likes some of the Harry Potter stuff too.
Yeah.
I just don't like it.
I've never gotten into it either.
Yeah, I can't deal.
A couple years ago, back when Hannah and Ashley were writing for us, Hannah wrote an article on our website, chicksontheright.com, about the term front hole being used in place of the word vagina. And now the Human Rights Campaign is also, they've released like a safe sex guide, and they are giving new definitions and new terms to use for describing body parts. So this is legit. The Human Rights Campaign released these definitions instead of to describe external genitals, the word is dick. That word describes external genitals. They come in all shapes and sizes and can belong to people of all genders, they say.
Okay.
Front hole is the word that they use to talk about internal genitals.
Okay.
And then they're like, sometimes that's referred to as a vagina. Really?
Okay, so what they're saying is that women,
They don't use that word.
well, I'm using it, and they can sue me. So women have vaginas. Women have front holes. Transgenders have vaginas now.
Right.
This is what they're saying.
Yeah, they do use the word vagina, but it is used to talk about the genitals of trans women who have had the surgery. So you only get to have a vagina if you are a dude who has gotten one built. You know what I mean?
This is so dumb.
This is the new term.
And these are the people who are like, science.
Right.
You guys deny science. Really? We deny science? Okay.
I love this one. Strapless is the word used to describe the genitals of trans women who have not yet had genital reconstruction, also known as bottom surgery. So sometimes the word penis is used to describe the term strapless, but we don't want, just don't say that anymore. You need to say strapless. So
Actually, just say whatever the heck you want.
It's
like the
so
little
2020.
kid in Kindergarten Cop. Boys have a penis
and girls have a vagina.
Remember that kid?
I love that kid.
Yeah, that kid knew what was what.
Yeah. Back then, everybody knew what was what. And now, apparently, for
Nobody
some reason,
knows.
there's like a whole bunch of confusion
Yeah.
about body parts.
Uh-huh.
So,
I'm not confused. Are y'all confused? I feel pretty confident in that I know. Okay.
Hey, did you guys hear about the seminar for withholding orgasms? Nobody came.
I see what you did there.
I threw in an unexpected joke.
joke in Facebook
I
Live.
know. You know why? Because there's part of me that feels like I have a little dementia. And I was going to use that in our speed round today. But then I
Yeah.
thought, I think I've told it before on the radio.
You may have told that
That's
one.
the thing. And so I was like, well, I can't use it there.
So you'll use it in our
So I
Facebook
just-
Live. Well, you guys
I
got
laid
a
it
little
on
bit
ya.
of a taste of what happens in our actual show. Yeah.
That's what happens.
She tells a joke every speed
They're not
round.
always that dirty, though.
No, she can't because we get in
Get
trouble.
fines and
We get in
fired.
trouble, and then we get called into the program director's office, and he's like, "You can't say that because there are kids in the car,
And then we have to sign things and,
and
say
you
we're going
can't
to behave.
you can't talk about penises on air."
So that's why we do that all with you guys.
Yeah, that's what we talk about. That stuff here. We talk about all the good stuff here, like crapping in the bed.
Right. Although, to be fair,
we're
are
totally
going to
gonna do that. We're gonna try it because usually what we do is we do things and we have to like ask for forgiveness later.
Right.
We're like, oh, we didn't know we couldn't
We
talk
can't
about
say that?
We can't talk about crapping in the bed.
I
Oh
feel
my
like
god,
that's
we're
a
so
news story,
sorry. It's
I mean,
news.
It's legit news.
This is news. It's just our news director is not talking about it, but we're gonna talk about it.
Okay, we got to go.
Yeah, we do.
So-
You guys.
It's been fun hanging out
Fighting
today.
Irish. It's fighting
Don't
Irish.
take this guy away.
Don't do it.
Don't do it.
We're all gonna get drunk. You guys bring it in. Bring it in. You guys have a wonderful day. Bye.